Hello everyone and welcome to Factorio. I'm Par and today I'm gonna be playing my Seablock game. Let's see where we stopped in the previous episode. I believe we built this glass fiber block and it seems to be working. We don't have this spot built yet, like local production of lime, and we decided that I'm not gonna be focusing on that just yet. Okay. That is good. These beacons would help us quite a bit, to be honest, but it is what it is. We don't have them yet. Let's see. What should we do now? What should we do now? We don't have a lot of Jivalite. That's okay. We don't have red circuits. Is this the moment when I start thinking about red circuits? What's the problem with them? The problem with red circuits was the wooden boards, but we do have wooden boards now. Oh, interesting. Okay, let's think about the spot. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 blocks. Let me open my planning spreadsheet. Seablock planning. That's the name. The spreadsheet says that we need 3.4 thousand of red circuits per second. That's the amount that we are interested in. That's tricky. So we have 10 blocks. Okay, let's see. We have 3.4 red circuits per second, and we have 6.8 green circuits per second, from which 5,000 are gonna go into red circuits. So we probably want to be producing green and red circuits together in one block here. In the same block, we want to have a production of both green and red circuits, and potentially maybe even brown ones. I'm not sure about that, to be honest. I'm not sure about that. My spreadsheet is wrong. It assumed highest speed beacon coverage of green circuit production to benefit from the feature commonly referred to like a prod beacon bug. I don't call it bug. I consider it to be a feature, and I am planning on making use of that feature. Let's see. Maybe we should just spend this episode kind of just thinking about it, not really doing anything on the topic. Oh, where are... Okay, here they are. Because I feel like I wanted to do this, but I've been always postponing it because it's gonna take forever, actually. This is gonna take us forever to set up correctly and to be happy about the results. So let's see. 3.4 thousand divided by 10, because we have 10 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 10 blocks that we have allocated to this. That means 340 circuits per block. Let's try and see what we can actually do about that. Circuits. These ones. I want 300. Let's say 40? Well, actually 345. That's the amount that I'm interested in. And if you go in here and we add a lot of prod modules to this is more than 4 belts of output. It's like 5 belts. I'm not sure about that. But wait. This is split between these two sections. So in theory, if you divide it by 2, we get 172. So let's say 175. That's if we are thinking about just one line here, one half of this block. and 75. It says that we need 200 electronic circuits. Okay. Let's see, this one. It's coming from aluminium sheet coil. This is coming from here. Advanced circuit boards will have to fix them. We have basically 3 belts of those. That is interesting. If we add a bunch of beacons here, this would help us a lot. The problem is that I don't think we can actually afford this many beacons. Unless we use beacons 3. Because beacons 3 would actually increase our coverage quite a bit. But if I built it with beacons 3 in mind, we might have problem with the power. So that's kind of the issue here. We are playing with power overload mod that assigns that, like, basically that adds a limit of for maximum consumption of electricity for each power pulse. And right now we have 400, but in the future we'll have 500. So I need to build something that, you know, this block will have to have less than 500 megawatts usage, and this one less than 500. So in total, less than 1 gigawatt. So we need to try to produce 175 advanced circuits. You know, let's round it down. 150. Let's do it like this. If needed, we'll add one more block down there. Whatever. I don't think we'll actually be hitting the targets that I have planned for, but they are not like the precise numbers that we need to get. It's mostly just for me to have a feeling of how large I need to build this or that piece of factory. And as we see, great circuits. Let's have to be. Let's go that side. They will be quite a huge part of our factory. Yep. These ones will be using. We will be using lots of prod modules here, and if we added like a couple of speed modules, we shouldn't basically have any problems here whatsoever with converting aluminum sheet coils into aluminum plates. Now let's think. Let's say I'm trying to produce advanced substrates. Wait, one circuit board. Oh, this is circuit board. This is substrate. This needs substrate. We can have prod modules for substrates. That's good. We can have prod modules for this thing. That's good. And for this one. So we have all of this prod modules. Let's see. What if we went with 20 beacons everywhere? What would be the ratios? Right, 20 speed beacons. The ratios seems to be 1 to 2 to 2. Right? We can aim for like 10 of this. 10 of this. Oh, then we need a bit more. Okay, we need a little bit more beacons for this machine in order to really make it work nicely. Very right solution. This is interesting. Okay, ferric chloride solution will probably produce it somehow. Phenolic board. We need resin and wooden boards. And wooden boards are also needed for the green circuits. Let's remove these ones for now. just try to understand what's going on here. What is going on? We need a lot of aluminum plates. Okay. We need a lot of copper cables. Okay. Probably want to have direct insertion of this too. Let's try to plan something. I'm honestly not sure whether we'll be able to achieve anything, but I need to do this planning anyway, right? I am not preparing blueprints outside of the game. Like all planning, everything is happening live right here, and we are waiting for tungsten processes for this stuff to be fully kind of done before we can really remove this block and solve our tungsten shortages here, right? So look at this. We are short on tungsten powder. So I could do some planning in the meanwhile. Let's see. What if we had this two as the output? What are beacons? I want some beacons. Here are the beacons. The beacons could be placed like this, right? So these are our beacons that are hitting this assembly machine, and we have all of them. So basically all 24 beacons. Let's write it down. 24 beacons. That's as many as we have. And yeah, I'm calculating it with the final tier 3 modules. So these are the beacons. 7.75, that means that we need to have 4 copies of this. Let's say we'll probably be able to have the same amount of beacons here. To double check. Actually, it's fine if we have a little bit less. We have 22. No. 23. It's fine. Which basically means that we have to have 24. It's okay. So let's copy this and see how we could place them. We could place them like this. Really, really closely to each other. But I don't like that. Why would we be doing that? That's the question. When we could do something like this instead and space them out a little bit. So let's assume for now, for a moment, that we decided to space those out like that. Next, we need to have copper cable and aluminum plates delivered here. We could probably do it from above. We'll see. We will see. One circuit substrate. It's an interesting one. How much do we need? We need 1.4 belts. So if we copied this, that's kind of what I'm thinking about. 4 times to have this block, right? We could be feeding some materials from above, let's say from this even station, like aluminum. I don't think we'll need it for anything else. So we could be feeding it from above. We could also feed some other materials from above. So we are not limited just to aluminum. This is going to be the output, where we'll be loading the circuits that we produced. We'll pull them here to the north and then move them to the east, right? To the spot. And it's gonna work. Well, if we manage to fit everything inside here. Next, what I need? I need basic electronic components and transistors. Let's do this. So, if we focus on this two. I want to push this thing down to 4. I want only one of this in a line and one of this in a line. So instead of 8 and 14, I want something different. So let's say if we give it 12 beacons, that should be very, very easy. We're already less than 4, good. And if you give 12 beacons this one, because it's kind of the same amount, not quite enough. 16 beacons. Is this the number? Yep. 16 beacons is gonna be fine. And we'll also have 16 here, which is kinda irrelevant. Alright. Let's see. So we'll have this thing somewhere here. I'm not sure. Maybe even without any space in between. We'll have to think about that, because we'll need to be moving a lot of this, basically one belt. I feel it has to be done like this, and we'll have to upgrade our inserters and inserter stack size until they're able to move lots of this material. So I feel like this needs to be to go like this, right across. Actually, no, that is not correct. We can move them a little bit further down, like this. I want to try to have like a little bit more kind of special, you know. I want to my design to have a little bit of room here, a little bit of extra room, just so that we can like really wait, I see a problem here. Or not? There might be a tiny problem here. We'll have to wait and see how it goes. So we need a lot of aluminum plates and a lot of copper cables feeding the stone. We'll be able to probably unwind them and coil them over there somewhere. Let's see. So we have this two being given to that block already. We need advanced circuit substrates and solder. And we need them in the amounts, let's see, 1.4, 1.4. So in total, it's 3 belts. So we can drag 4 belts, let's say from the bottom, for example. What was it again? I forgot. Solder and substrates. Maybe from above. We also have some room above. Right, we could actually deliver this from above. And then have some inserters taken from the belts. Yeah. The question is how it's gonna look over here. Yeah, that's very, very interesting stuff. Right, let's see what we can do here. This one. Let's start with this one. We want to use this one to grab things from here and to drop them over here. And I want to use this one to grab things from here and drop them over here. right? It's like approximately 90-degree angle, so it should result in a pretty fast loading time. Yep. Okay, good. So this part is done. This part is done. We do need a little bit of thin copper wire and carbon. The problem is that we don't exactly have a lot of room for them. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue figuring these things out. Might take a while. Yeah, so get ready for some Factorio designing. We want these two processes to be here. I feel like we don't really care about the number of speed beacons because we have enough. Well, maybe except for this one. No, we gotta have enough. Let's say like if we have, even if you have like 16. Yeah, this is more than enough. We need probably 4 or 8. 6 probably is what we need. Even less. Because we are fine with 4 of this. Let's change this to a purple assembling machine. Just because I don't think we actually need faster one. Now the question is, should we build this one right here? Is this the way? So this belt. Oh wait, I didn't. We didn't fix this part. Let's see. We want to deliver things right across. I mean, I guess I could grab this from here and drop them over here. And this one could be grabbing things from here, like that. I feel like that's too many inserters, to be honest. But it's fine. It's fine. Now here we'll have an inserter taken from this part and dropped in. Okay, 4723. I feel like 2 inserters should be easily able to handle. Oh wait, this is the wrong one. This is not it. It's this one. Right. It's supposed to look like this. So we have some inserters. Speed modules. Speed modules. I'd like to get a bit more of this. Inventory. Yep. Oh, except it wasn't supposed to be prod modules, not speed ones. Too bad. Okay, like this. And this copper cables. These copper cables can be fed into this thing. Now the part that remains here. So well, let's see what we have. We have this one built. We have this. Well, we basically have everything here built, except for this thing right here. we want a lot, like really lots of aluminium stuff produced. We could probably do it here. What's the amount of advanced circuits produced by a single machine here? 150? Let's check. 150 divided by 8. And that's 19 per second. So we don't need loaders to unload that actually. Let's fix this part. From here, we are gonna drop it here. Oh no. I feel like this is gonna be faster. Right, let's see. Let's say we are doing something like this. And we will have maybe an output going like that. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. Probably gonna be fine. Our robots are a little bit slow. So what do we want here? We want to grab this thing from here and drop it over there. And here we want to do it like this. Oh. Wait, that's a problem. This is not gonna work like that. Because we would want to feed. We'll want to somehow feed this assembly machine. But we need in total 50 copper wire coils, so maybe this is not the way to go. Maybe instead of that we should feed then things from the side and then have an inserter, for example this one. Just kind of taking stuff from here, like unloading it over here with really low angle. I think it's gonna be great. Which also means that we could have made all this unloading quite a bit better. But it's fine. Let's just stay with such configuration. So we'll have aluminum sheet coils coming from above. Let's actually already start preparing this part. So we'll have a requester station getting aluminum plates. Wait, not plates, this thing. Aluminum sheet coil, one belt of those. Copper wire coil, one belt of those. We could actually feed it from the right side. Or from the left side, doesn't matter. Maybe from the right is better. I don't know, we'll see. Right. Tint, copper wire, and carbon. We need carbon, it looks like. Let's produce carbon right here. We can get copy, so we want something that produces carbon. Right, let's try and find a block. Yep, this is the block. This is producing carbon. Oh, but the orientation is wrong. This is also producing carbon. This is a good one. So we are gonna copy it like this. and no, wait, the other one was wrong, or was the correct one. This is a good one. Good carbon production. Okay. Let's copy it. And we'll paste it right here. And that is gonna be our output, our weather station. Good. It feels... That feels a bit strange, but it's okay. I'm not sure I can trust the wheels, but I should probably trust them. Like that. Actually, we don't need this part. We just need to feed charcoal in there. Good. And we should add some water. Nice. Let's see, what do we have? This part works. This one, we wanted to take stuff from there, right, and drop stuff there. I feel like, yeah, that's what we want to happen. This one works. This one is not configured yet. We are taking things from here and dropping them here. Okay, good. Now this one. Drop stuff there. Take stuff from there. Just like that. Nice. Okay, let's go through them one by one. I'm already confused. Aluminium is coming from here. It is getting fed to something like this. That's aluminium. Now, copper cable comes from here. No. From here. No. From here. This is copper cable. Instead, I don't need this part. And since I don't need this part, I'll actually change this back to be a little bit nicer. This could be our output. Okay, so aluminium, we have it. Copper cable, we have it from the side. We don't need a lot of it. Could actually feed aluminium and copper maybe from the sides. Right? Then we'll see. Maybe not. Copper could also be fed from the side quite easily. I don't want this belts to go like that. We'll have something different. Then okay. Oh no, I forgot. I forgot electronic circuits. We need another input. And yeah, the amount, like the number of inserters we have here is too high, to be honest. Can we do anything about this? That's the question. Can we do anything about them? Okay, there is a problem. We have a problem. I forgot about electronic circuits that we need to deliver to here. And we need quite a bit of those. What does it take to build. We'll have to redo everything. There's not enough space. I'm a bit sad. Let's see, we need electronic circuit board. It needs basic electronic components. I feel like we should produce them separately to have as high beacon coverage as possible. So we'll need to feed them from this side, from above, most likely. And we need 174.5 divided is 175 divided by 8. It's 21 per second. So let's assume one inserter is able to handle that just like very easily. We still need to have a belt come in. Let's see. Let's say this is the way we are outputting this stuff, this is the way we are outputting this stuff. This is for solder. Wait, are we bringing advanced substrates from above? Solder and advanced substrates. Why don't we do it from below? We could try, right? We could try to deliver this from below, which means that we wouldn't need this part. That means that we could deliver from above green circuits. And then I honestly don't know what I'm doing anymore. Something like this will probably do the trick. To some extent, we'll see. If needed, we'll be upgrading the inserters to make them a little better. Okay, so green circuits are getting delivered from above. Another problem that we have here is the fact that we don't have good coverage, like electricity coverage. Let's move all of that maybe a little bit below. Maybe should I maybe do it like that? Would this be a good idea? I think it might be fine. Right? Because we have in the end we need to get 4 belts of stuff produced and delivered, and this might be just the way we achieve this. This is output. The output can be the furthest, like that. We might need to move it a little bit to the right. Well, not exactly need, but I might do it anyway. Yep, like this, pretty much. Oh no, like this. Yeah. And here. Okay, so we have aluminium coming from this side. Now, Another part that we need is here, a mix of this is a mix of electronic circuits. No. Oh, those are green circuits. No mix. Just green circuits. The problem is that we need a lot of them. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, we can do that, I feel. So we need a lot of green circuits delivered from the side. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we need one more. Do we need anything else delivered from the side? Let's see. This is output. I was thinking, should I move stuff to the side or not? And I don't feel like we have to move things. You could make it like this. It's a little bit tight, but should be okay, probably. Like this. This one will go like this. Right? Now, what we actually need here, absolutely need here. What, oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to place this thing right here. This one is not that. I'm gonna work on this. Can we fix this a bit? Let's see. What can we do? A tiny bit of spaghetti here, but should be fine. Once we get this done. Okay. Very, very interesting. Super interesting. Why we are short? Oh, we are short on power here. Not good. Let me double check that the reactor here is built correctly. Yep. And we turn it on. Right, this line, I am not sure I like that actually. Let's disconnect all of this and we'll figure out the connections later. Should be fine. Now, this part. We would like to have something like this. We would like to have 4 belts of green circuits going here to the side, like that. These are our green circuits. This is aluminium. Oh, we have lots of room for the do it like this. We can have just 2. Like we can have 1 substation for every 2 rows. Yeah, good. Right, all of this will stop blinking very, very soon. Now, we have to get aluminium and copper coils. We could get them, we will get them from here. No, the carbon. Carbon is gonna be taken from here. Where is the steam? I would like to see some steam. Oh, we don't have steam because we don't have power. But I would like to cut this off maybe. Temporarily, just for now. Oh, spent how much? 45 minutes on this, and it's nowhere close to being ready. What was this thing about? I think it was this input, right? We wanted to feed it here, and we wanted to feed it here. We can actually make it a little bit faster. Make it like this. These are green circuits. This is the output. This is aluminum plates there, aluminum plates there. Here we have input here for the aluminum plates. Looks good. I feel like this is it. Wait, I can't believe that we'll be producing. What should we producing here? Two belts of circuits. What's our current production of circuits? What's our current production? In a minute, we are producing 2.3 thousand, and we are talking about 150 per second, so it's times 60, it's 9,000. So what we basically are building here, it's like 4 times. You could think about it like this. One line that we have here is our whole production of red circuits right now. Well, it's not exactly correct way to think about it. Well, no, it is. It actually is. Yeah, this single block, this single line is everything we've had so far. So it's this block plus this block plus this block. All 3 blocks combined should be equivalent. No, yeah, should be equivalent to this single line. Oh, okay, I cannot parse the the inserters here. It's too much. It's a little bit too much. Kind of fun. Alright, let's do it like this. I would probably like to delete this part actually. Let's delete this whole thing. We'll copy paste this, so it shouldn't really be a problem. Now let's see. This one requires solder. Okay, so let's focus. Wait, wrong one. Supposed to come from here, like this. So we need to get solder and advanced circuit substrates coming from here. And we need to have a lot of solder, right? Yep. So we have 2 belts of advanced circuit substrates. Or something, we'll figure... actually, we could be able to produce it right there at the end. We'll see, we'll have to see. We'll need ferric chloride solution. For ferric chloride solution, we need to have hydrogen chloride gas. Do I want to get it with the liquid train? I wonder. That would be nice, right? If you could have a liquid train, like a fluid train right here. That's probably the way to go. Fluid provider. Oh wait, not provider. Fluid requester. And I'm still using wrong on blueprints. I need to swap those pumps. That's okay. So we have hydrogen chloride gas that will be there. That means that we also need a little bit of iron ore. We'll have the same station handling it. Okay, so we have iron ore. Let's do like this. I would like to call the station circuits. I guess red ones. I think red ones. Input. Let's just say that we want, like, what we want so far. What we know that we want so far. We want iron ore. Yep. We want to have aluminum sheet coils for sure. We want to have copper wire coils. Yep. These are the things that we want delivered here. I'll kind of distribute this materials, this request between the two chains at some point, but for now, that's what we want. And this part is not looking that good. We can fix it by copying the slice. Just like that. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. So green circuits will be coming from here. Why do we need 4 belts of this? Right, because 2 belts are not enough. So we're asking for 4 belts, and we'll probably have production distributed 4 belts each. Actually, we might be able to produce a little bit more than what we have here. Yeah, we could be in the end producing slightly more than 2 belts of red circuits, because this is the only spot, I think, where we are really capped by the throughput, where our throughput is capped, but the output is not actually limited. Wait, this is the output. We have a separate belt. We have 75 per line. So that means that, like, we can have up to 300 in total as the output here. Right, let's get back. I'm getting distracted too much lately. What do we want? We have this part working. We could get plastic from this side. Look at this. We can totally do that. We could get the plastic delivered. This thing needs to be removed. We don't need it. We could get plastic delivered like this and fed by the inserter to the transistor, right? Just the plastic. We would need to have carbon and tin delivered to this thing. And the thing is, we don't need a lot of tin and we don't need a lot of carbon. So tin copper wire might be just the thing that we need. Oh, coils, tin coils. We'll get it from above. Then we will need to bring carbon above, which should not be a problem. I don't think so. Right, let's focus on this part. Advanced circuit substrate. This thing. We have been using 24 beacons for this thing, so if we have 24 beacons here, it's not enough. So it's not enough. Like 4 of those wouldn't be enough. 4 lines. We either need more beacons, which I really do not like. Let's think. Let's just observe what we're doing. We have basically this. block right here. Remove all of that. Now, if you take it, try to paste it here. Oh, wait, that's a problem. We need to somehow... Oh no, that's not a problem. We already have a belt for this. So we have a belt handling both advanced circuit substrates and solder. But in theory, we could split them. We could have separate belts for that, if we really wanted to. Should we do that? Not? I'm not sure. This one is supposed to take plastic from here, from above, and drop it there. Good. That's the plastic. We also need silver wire. Okay, we need silver wire for this. We need silicon wafer for this, like we have to have it. I really don't like the layout here that we have ended up with. I don't like the layout. I think what we need to do now is the following. So the problem is that we have too many inputs here. We have a lot of inputs here. We will not be able to deliver all of this with this station, right? Because we have one fluid station and 4 materials. I would like the station to be really focused on the red circuits. That means that the second part that we will need somehow to figure out which of the materials that we use above could also be used for green circuits production. Let's try to see. And we will also need some basic circuits. Basic circuits, they require copper. Okay, good. So we could actually could kind of set it up like this. We could be getting wooden boards from somewhere. Well, right now we have this block, but because the thing is, if we use a lot of speed modules for prod beacons, basically, for electronic circuits, for green circuits, then we shouldn't need high amount of wooden boards. Even now, the amount of basic circuits and wooden boards that we are trying to, we're planning on producing here is not actually that high. And we also need carbon, the same carbon stuff. So maybe I rushed a little bit with building carbon here. Maybe we should have built it over there. Or maybe we should have 2 copies of it, to be honest. I don't know. We'll see. Actually. 23 plus 29, that's not that bad. We can have all the carbon that we need produced by this single liquefier, or like a couple of liquefiers, because here we are supposed to have full belt of charcoal, and yeah, if you convert to carbon, we'll get lots of stuff produced. Right, let's see. The important part here, the important part is that we need solder. Okay, we need solder. How much solder do we need? We need 1 belt of solder. Good. So we need 1 belt of solder. Solder can come from the left. We need... We have 2 inputs here and 1 input here, right? And I want this input to be shared between the stuff. You know, let's change this. Let's actually start setting it up properly. So I would like to have a requester here, and I would like to have a requester here. We need to fix a little bit this spot. let's start giving the stations proper names and distributing the materials. Or maybe, you know, it's gonna be easier. I'll figure out is, yeah, let's do it differently. Let's take a combinator. Where is combinator? Combinator is here, right? Constant combinator. So we have 4 materials in one station. We have 4 materials coming from another station, and we have 4 materials coming from the third station. These are the 3 inputs that we have. We have 12 materials in total. That's our limit, unless we try to do some fancy stuff. Like we are doing here, right? Unless we start doing something like this, we are limited by 4 materials per station. So in total 12. Let's double check that in total we actually have less than 12. Wait. Copper plates, seriously? We need both the plates and the wires and the cables? Oh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. Not good. We counted something twice, so maybe we should fix this. So we fixed one part. We could in theory compress kind of our usage of copper plates, copper wires, but copper plates and copper wire coils are fine, right? Because there is no real production benefit from having, like, from getting copper wire coil. You can convert it from plates, but for tin one, for example, for the tin one, we have to use this process in order to save on a lot of underlying resources. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, phenolic bar. 4. Confused. Right. This thing is coming up with this one, so let's double check again. This is irrelevant. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have one more, one extra thing. That's not good. We have too many inputs. We have too many inputs. Boards. I mean, silicon wafer is basically monosilicon stuff. It's basically monosilicon stuff. Carbon we have on site. Phenolic boards. Would it make sense maybe to not produce basic circuits? To get them as this, then we don't need to get copper wire coil from here. We still need it for this. Right, yeah. Okay, we have one extra input. That's causing us problem. Let's double check again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, plus 1. Oh, come on. I don't want to do that. I do not want to do that. Let's see this part. If we were to produce this thing, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is on site. 1, 2, 3, 4. Site, and we need solder. And solder and copper wire coil can actually be shared, so it can kind of come from here. Let's see. We have a solder, copper wire coil, right? They're shared. What else do we have? We have a wooden board, iron sheet coil, and tin wire coil. So let's say iron sheet coil, tin wire coil, no, tint wire coil, and wooden boards. These ones. These are coming from that one. I feel like I need to. Here we have copper wire coil. Right, let's see. Let's go back. So, copper wire coil and solder. We have those two. That's the only part, like really the only part that is shared between green and red circuits. And then we have aluminium sheet coil. Let's place it here. Aluminium sheet coil. It's kind of from there. This one. Alright, it's the same thing. It's the copper one. Aluminium, copper. We want plastic, right? We want plastic. Where is plastic? Plastic is here. We want to have monosilicon. Let's check. We want to have solder. We have copper. Copper plates and tin plates. And phenolic boards. No. Phenolic boards. They actually require only resin. Which is interesting. Because the only way to produce resin is from liquid resin. And liquid resin is also useful. Is this what I'm doing? Oh. I think the way we can fit it in is if we started producing phenolic boards on site here. I'm not sure whether that's a good idea. Because we have some wooden boards delivered, and we can have resin produced like this from liquid resin. And we could easily get another station, like the input fluid requester with the liquid resin. I honestly, I'm not sure whether that's a good idea, but I feel it's a requester, because we're requesting resin, which we don't actually produce like this just yet. But it could be. I mean, let's think about it. Let's think about this. Liquid resin, we need it. We'll need lots of it for fiberglass boards, right? The resin, as it is needed only for phenolic boards, and phenolic boards are needed for red circuits, for module main boards, and for basic module boards. Phenolic boards, are we producing them? So this part is supposed to be about module main board that requires phenolic thingy. And here we're producing them right now. We are this fiberglass stuff. I'm a bit confused. How's this part working? Are we requesting these boards anywhere? Yep, we are requesting them here. We are asking for... Oh, this one. This is what we need, right? That's what we've been looking at. So phenolic board is needed for basic module board that we are requesting here anyway. And here. So these two, this and this, need to have proper production of them anyway. And they look almost exactly the same. And then we also have module main board. Production looks exactly the same as advanced circuit substrate. But we need a lot of advanced circuit substrates. I don't know, should we produce it externally? Should we producing advanced circuit substrates externally? I will think about this, but for now, I kind of feel like it might be a good idea to proceed the way we've planned so far, with resin delivered here. Or not. We will not need a lot of trains delivered in liquid resin, but we need some place where we are producing that. And right now, the only place where we're producing resin, I think it's right here, and we're not producing liquid resin. We're producing a regular one. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm surprised. Where is this one coming from? Oh, we are producing it on site. Right here, we are getting resin and wooden boards and just producing this thing. So we never actually transport it. We don't have a block producing that one. But we have the one producing resin. Like a solid resin. Resin. So we have solid resin production. It's used for phenolic boards. And liquid resin is used also for fiberglass. Fiberglass boards. How are we producing them, I wonder? We have fiberglass board production. No, not for this one, for blue ones, right? So we are taking liquid resin. Okay, I will think about this. There are kind of several options, but I really like the idea of requesting fluid resin here, because with this 1, this block could be made to look really nicely. It's gonna look very nice. The only problem is how exactly we'll be getting this liquid resin. But assuming we have it, what would be the demands of this block? I mean, they're all very basic. We need plastic, we'll need monosilicon, we'll need liquid resin, we'll need hydrogen fluoride gas. This we have a lot already. Liquid resin will produce, we will not be using LTN for that. Apart from that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 inputs. And we could copy paste this block, this kind of setup, well, twice here, and then 10 times. Well, 10 times, or maybe 12 times, we'll see. And it depends only on the very basic materials, except for wooden boards. Maybe we could, so alternatively, we could try and produce wooden boards locally. So that's another thing that we could look into, to produce wooden boards locally. So then we wouldn't need to have this extra input for wooden boards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's interesting. That is interesting. Whether we could do that or not. Whether we should be doing that or not. Is it hard? Is it gonna be hard to produce? Oh, maybe not this process. Something really straightforward. I don't know. We'll have to think about this, to be honest. We'll have to think about this. I'm not sure. Oh wait, we need wooden boards for both of them. We need wooden boards for green circuits and we need wooden boards for... How did I miss this? This is actually supposed to be kind of in the middle. Right, let's take a break. Yeah, I think that's enough thinking. That was episode 330. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers!